Just had a nice dram and a half of Royal Reserve Canadian whiskey, Canadian rye whiskey, because there's some rye in it and there's some corn, and it's extremely smooth, and it just goes down like there's nothing there. It's a little bit viscous, and at the same time very smooth is the word to describe it. It's um, what you could call alkaline in its smoothness, like soap, smooth. I have another one here that I've had before. It's been about 4 years since I've had it, maybe 3. And back in those days, I was starting to get into whiskey, but I did not make videos of every whiskey that I tried, which, maybe I should have, but I'm coming back and revisiting a lot of those whiskeys that I have had in the past, but have not made a video of. And this here is one of those. It is the Buffalo Trace. You can see the buffalo on there. Yeah, the Buffalo Trace. There's a fair amount of dust on here because it is now the 16th of December, and this bottle was purchased on the 8th of July, I believe. Yeah, so you can see how much of a lead time there is. The 8th of July, and now it's like almost 6 months. And pretty soon it will be 6 months from the time I buy a bottle to the time I actually taste it. So a bottle that I bought today will probably get to be tasted sometime around July. So there's no shortage of whiskey over here. Anyway, let's go for the Buffalo Trace. I've been looking forward to doing this one again. At least I'm getting good at opening these things. Nice little pop. Clean little glass. And a Buffalo Trace. That's about enough. This is one of those, I wouldn't say exactly entry-level bourbons because it's not that cheap. They make other bourbons for that purpose at Buffalo Trace. I think Evan Williams and what's the other one? Ezra Brooks. I think they come from the Buffalo Trace distillery. Right away. Beautiful cherry, caramel, vanilla. Caramel, vanilla. Cherries. Just lovely nose. Getting a little bit of citrus in there too. But mostly caramel, vanilla that I could just dive into. For comparison's sake, I have an older version of the same whiskey. It's the Eagle Rare. I'm going to pour a dram of that too, because I feel like it. Both are bottled at 45% alcohol by volume. So that's what you could call the sweet spot. It's a point where it carries enough flavor. Here you're not getting as much of the caramel, as this is aged 10 years. You are getting caramel, you are getting caramel. You are getting vanilla in huge doses. But the other thing you're getting is more wood. More oak, more tannins. You're getting corn as well, sweetness from the corn. Here, yeah, sweetness too. Oh yeah, definitely more wood and complexity on the Eagle Rare. I think it's a little more citrus too. What does it say about the Buffalo Trace here? I have read the blurb on the Eagle Rare. If you go back to my video where it says Eagle Rare, the Eagle Rare video, it's got that whole patriotic thing going on. The ancient paths of countless buffalo led America westward. Legendary explorers followed those trails known as traces, through rugged wilderness to new lands and newfound freedom. One such trace is called the Great Buffalo Trace. Early pioneers who followed this trace settled along the banks of the Kentucky River with plentiful pure limestone water and fertile bottomland. It was no wonder a rich distilling heritage was born on the site of the Buffalo Trace Distillery. As one of the oldest distilling sites in North America, Buffalo Trace remains true to the quality standards established by our ancestors. We invite you to sample a traditionally handcrafted bourbon that harkens back to the days of our ancestors. Smooth, confident, fiercely independent. These are the tastes of Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Enjoy. There you go. And let's put this right back here. So we got the Buffalo Trace and we got the Eagle Rare. Definitely more wood here and complexity. Both beautiful whiskeys. Let's go for the Trace. Definitely beautiful whiskey. There's orange. Oranges, a little bit of lemon. A bit of sweetness from the corn. Rye. You can definitely taste the tang, shall we say, of the rye. It's a little bit, just a trace of dill. Maybe also a trace minty. Oh yeah. Caramel. Some vanilla. Yeah, vanilla in the aftertaste. A little bit dry. Delicious. No wonder I fell in love with it. No wonder the bottle disappeared as fast as it did. Oh. I like that. What did it cost? It says here, Buffalo Trace Bourbon. With all taxes and out the door, $46.10. That includes the bottle deposit, the 15% taxes, 5% of which is goods and services tax, and 10% of which is liquor tax. The price tag on the bottle on the shelf would have been $39.95. Not bad at all. You get what you pay for in this instance. It's really worth it. And the Eagle Rare is somewhat more expensive. Let me just Here you get a little more complexity for sure. Smoother, more wood, caramel, vanilla, but definitely more wood. The wood really sticks out. Oh, oh, this is so good. I absolutely love Buffalo Trace products. Oh, mm. These are so good. I could nose and sip them all night long. That's just lovely. Well, I want to drink to your good, very, very good health.
Food Quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.